Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, what's up? So if you guys already seen all the Megazord reviews that I did, you know what time it is. Today I'm going to take a look all the Power Rangers Dino Fury Megazord formations. So before we continue on, you guys do me a quick favor, so I'll be right back. Before this video starts, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my gaming channel, go to my Instagram to buy something on my Steam, and enjoy the video. Make sure to follow me every social media I have in the description down below, and become a Patreon supporter, link in the description down below. Now, I've been waiting for this for a long time, and I want to do this into one video. So, I'm going to do the transformation of each and every single formation. I want to start off with, I think, the tank mode. No, not the tank mode. Oh, just going to focus on the Megazord. So we're going to focus on the Dino Fury Megazord, then all the formation from the blue, pink, green, and black. So, yeah. But if you haven't seen the reviews on all of them, it will be the information on the top right or the end of the video. So you have two options if you want to see it, or if you want to see like the rest of the review of this. So let's begin to transform the T-Rex Champion Sword into the Warrior mode. So let's begin. Transform into Megazord mode. Well, if you guys already seen my reviews of that one, good. If you haven't, well, I'm doing it for you guys. So first thing to do is remove everything off. Take the head off. Take the tail off. And put that to the side. Bring the T-Rex arms down. Straighten out the legs. We'll bring the knee back a little bit more, then straighten out the legs. Bring the arms like that. Then you want to angle it a little bit more of the legs. Did too much on the left one. Twist it around 180 degrees, and this will be a little bit of a giant pain in the ass because I don't have like a longer tripod. Bring the arms down. Straighten out the arms also. Connect this piece back here. Tail, connect the head and the forward. Next is by doing drill bits on the shoulders right here. Side of the guns. Bring the red Dino Fury key up here, then now you have the T-Rex Champion Sword, which I already did a review on that, so yeah. But now, let's actually get on with the transformation of the Dino Fury Megazord. So all you need is the Triceratops Blade Sword and the Angular Hammer Sword. So all you need to do is to split them in half, these two. Now, the blue, this part right here will go on the top, and the pink one will go into the top also on both sides of the shoulder. So to do that is remove the drill bit, plug that in, and connect that piece in here. Do the same thing on the other side. Connect that here. Then you want to do is take the gun off, the side gun off. Connect this piece right here. Then you want to connect that to here. And lastly but not least, take the pink, put it to this side right here. And there you have the Dino Fury Megazord. And for some reason, there's like a stress mark right there. Hold on a minute. Let me check it very quick. Oh, there is a stress mark. I'm going to be careful with the blue one because for some reason, there's a stress mark in this area. I don't know. I'm not sure. You probably can barely see it, but see the light blue area? Yep. the stress mark. I didn't even do nothing. Okay, so I might want to be very, very careful because if you guys already know some reports that some of it, that some of the connector joints break off, and yeah, I don't like that. So anyways, here it is, the Dino Megazord. Now the formation, this is the, the first formation of that one. Looks actually pretty cool. And the light came out. Great. And of course, if anyone wondering what's the Japanese name of this one, Kishiryu 3 Nights. And to be honest with you, this actually looks pretty cool. I love it when they use the head of the Triceratops as the main weapon of this, which, to be honest with you, looks pretty amazing. It doesn't interfere with the articulation. Like the blade is a bit shorter, and of course you can actually do 360 degrees of the articulation. Well, except that's gonna pop off, and knees got down. So yeah, something the connector doesn't want to connect it in, and yeah, it's kind of complete bullshit if you ask me. Now we can transform into the blue formation. If I could recall it, blade formation. So I might have to get my phone to figure it out because in the Hasbro instruction they didn't show it how to do the blue, pink, green, and the blue and pink formation. So yeah, so I'll be right back. All right, I have to set up for this because this is gonna be a cluster going on. So yeah. So all you need is the blue Dino key, and you need to rearrange some of the stuff. So to do that is removing the T-Rex head, move the red Dino Fury key back here. Now, like I said, this part's already been stress marked. I don't know why I didn't do shit. You want to remove this part and that drill bit right there. Easier said than done. Jesus fuck, that's hard to get out. You want this piece in the chest right here. Connect it in. Then you want to take this part off. And you want to place it here. And the other drill bit will be put to the side because there's nowhere to go. And you want to leave the blade, the tertiary blade, the front part of it right here. And you want the drill bit right here to connect to here. Gotta be very careful not to actually damage it. It's hard to get it in for some reason, but I don't want to actually jam it all the way because there's already stress mark in my copy and I'm feared that's gonna break. Now take the blue key right here, and there you have the Dino Fury Megazord blade formation. I might have to check the Google or someone can correct me in the comment section. Blade formation looks good. And plus the shade of blue, I love what they have the details of the blue helmet compared to the Japanese version. And this right here looks absolutely amazing. Of course, all the keys have a head articulation, so it's on a button, so it does go 360 degrees, but unfortunately, this part right here that you can see does interfere something with this part right here, and plus the back of it does, if someone barely got anything, well, you can move it out of the way, so yeah. That's pretty much it for the blade formation, so yeah. Now to turn it into the hammer formation, we need the pink Dino Fury key, and first thing first, take off the blue one, take the gun side over here, then you want to bring this part right here, the drill bit, and you want to put it to the shoulder pad right there. Then you want to take the gun off and put it to the side for now, and you want to take the Triceratops blade sword out of the way because you want to take the tail and you want to make sure this part right here facing forward because you want to connect it to here. Well, I think this way because it's doing like that. So yeah, you want to take this part off and you want to take the hammer off. Take this part off. Then you want the front part of the ankle sword facing forward right here. Now for this, you want the gun. So let's see. You want the drill bit facing like that. And the gun part like facing like that. So there you go. So you got like the hammer for this. And you want to connect it to here. And I love the pink formation because of the, the hammer. So yeah. And for this, you will connect it to here. And what about, like I said, these two, put it to the side because I actually know where to go. So yeah. I think the pink Dino Fury key. Fury key. What did I say Fury again? I'm so fucking idiot. And there you have the hammer formation. Now, like I said, I love the hammer formation because of the big hammer, but this right here, this is like a giant, like a blade arm weapon. I actually don't remember which character have that, so yeah. I mean, the hammer formation for the Dino Fury Megazord looks good. Like, it's not that bad. And of course, the same articulation, so yeah, ball joint at the head. Can't go that far, and can't go this far, and little paint mishap right here in my bad. I was painting the keys to give it more, TV show accuracy, so yeah. So that's it. Now I'm going to switch it back to, the Dino Fury Megazord formation, because now we're going to get it on with Claw and Spike, which Spike is one of my favorite. Claw, let's see. Alright, so we're getting with the Claw formation. Now, I switched it to, back to the Dino Fury Megazord because, you want to have these two stay together, but except for this part and this part right here, you want it disconnected. So let's put it to the side for now. And remove the red Dino Fury key and put it to the side for now. And have the green one for the side at the moment. Now for the Tiger Claw right here. Sorry about that. Forgot to mention one thing on my review on the Tiger Claw. There's peg holes in the mouth, one in the middle and two side right here, and you can like shove it to the mouth. So it's like he's biting into it and it's ready for attack. So yeah, I forgot to mention one thing, so sorry. So what you want to do is actually take everything apart. Yes, I did paint it to give it more TV show accurate. So yeah. You actually want to split this and make sure to actually split this, because this will actually be totally fucking annoying, and taking like the whole with the neck thing is annoying. I don't know why I keep doing that, but yeah. Alright, so to combine it is you want this part right here, the tail, you want to split it in half. I had to fix it with hot water because if you guys see my review, it got warped, so yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, take the head of the T-Rex. Forgot to do that, so yeah. You want to have this one right here, and this will connect it to the chest right here, so that will be, the chest place right here of the claw formation. Now, you want this part over here that will connect it in, because on the left side there's a peg right here and there's a peg hole right there, and yeah, like I said, because I'm supposed to switch it to the the Japanese version, yeah, blah blah blah, yada yada. So connected here, it's nice and perfectly right there, if you ask me. Now this will go to the side right there, so connected here and connected here. This one is being a bitch. Now for the weapon, grab the blade, the lance part, and connect this to right here. Next thing to do is to come down here, and we'll plug it in all the way in. That's how far it goes, because the connector port in. Yeah. Grab the green Dino Fury key. Fury key. I said it again. I sort of forgot. And here it is, the Dino Fury Megazord claw formation. I actually love this one a lot. But I think Spike and Hammer formation is one of my favorites. I mean, it's good, but the problem is it's just, you know, a bit it's a bit chunky in my taste. Like, you can barely get somewhat of the articulation. Even when you move the arms in and out, this part will hit to the shoulder part right here. Same thing with this area right here. Like, you can barely get any, you know, articulation and stuff. And plus the wrist, you can move the wrist a little bit, but not like, you know, to the side right there, because this part is in the way, this and this. But yeah. But that's pretty much it for the, you know, for the coil formation. Now we're getting on with the spike formation. Alright, now we're going to do one of my favorite formations, which is the spike formation. So all we need is the Stego spike sword, and to do that is you need to actually take everything off and make sure you have the black Dino Fury key. Yeah, if you guys already know, this part was broken. I had no clue what just happened. So yeah, take everything apart. So yeah, we got that off. Now, you want to take both sides off because we actually don't need it. Take the drill bit off because these two will go into the knees right down here. And for some reason, the blue ones always want to be difficult with me. So connect the drill bit to here, right in the kneecaps. Okay. Don't forget to take this off and take the red Dino Fury key off. Put everything to the side. So grab the spike piece right here and plug it into the blue side. All the spikes is made of a soft rubber material, so you don't have to be, you know, worried poking your goddamn eyes out like a goddamn idiot. And you want this part right here to connect to here, so easier said than done. For some reason, doesn't want to connect. I think I got it in. Yeah, I think I got it in. Now, the front part of the Stego will go to the pink side right here. And do the same thing on the other side. Like that. Now, the tail part will go into the chest piece right here. Sometimes the connector doesn't want to go in. But sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Now, the shield part is pretty easy. You want this part on the right side and this part on the left. So you want to bend the elbows a little bit like that because, yeah, the elbow articulation hinders that. But I think there's a way to fix this. Well, for some reason, the photo for Hasbro, they have it like move it up, but I have this part connected up here. But it's stuck. It's like that. From you can't do anything. So connect it to here. Connect this to here. Grab the black Dino Fury key. And here it is, the spike formation. And I just want to say one thing: spike formation is one of my favorite. All you have is like a double shield right there, so you can lift this up and block the attacks. I mean, it is pretty good, but the problem is you won't have much of elbow articulation because of the, because of this part right here. So that's actually kind of complete sucks if you ask me. Ah, shit, it's kind of hard. Alright, so I guess that's it for the spike formation. Now we'll get getting on with the final formation, which is the warrior mode. And let me tell you, warrior mode is a complete cluster, but hey, it's worth it though, right? So let's begin. I have to stop the recording because it's almost reached the 20-minute limits of, the recording, and for some reason it's always stopped recording by itself, and I have no clue why. So what I did is I took everything off, and we need to start. The only thing you need for that is to connect, the tail back here and to connect the red Dino Fury key up here. So yeah. So to combine all of it into the the warrior formation is actually pretty easy and simple. Now, if you guys remember this one piece right here, it comes with the T-Rex champion sword, and yeah, I actually hate it because the front part doesn't have the connector points in yet. But as we're designing this part right here, will go into this area, the groin area. So you want this piece to go in here. Pretty much that's it for the groin area. Now, let's actually starting off top all the way to the bottom. Now grab the tail of the tiger claw sword, and this will connect it to this part right here. But easier said than done though. So, well, because you need that one connector part right here. You can barely see it, but this part right here will have to go in because the head is almost closer to that. So yeah. Then you want to actually split it like this. Well, angle it much as you can. I think that's the far it can go. Now, take the front part of the front part of this one right here, the Dino sword, and you want to take this gun part right here, move the gun part up like that, and you want to connect it to here. Now for the pink, grab the front part of that and grab the gun part. If I can find the gun part. Where's the gun? Okay, there it is. And you want to face that forward, and you want to have it up like that. Now that's done for the the shoulder pads. Now for the chest, you take the tail of the spike sword, and these will connect it to the side right here. Now this piece will go into here. That's it for the chest area. Now, for the weapons. Yeah, this is going to be actually closer because you can barely see the head right here, by the way. Now, let's starting off with the sword, the shield. Not, what did I say, sword? Shield. And I think you need this part. Then you want to have this part connected up here. Then the other part to connect to here. Then you want to take the T-Rex head, connect it right here, because this will be the part of the shield. Easier said than done, but it's all the way in. Next is by bringing the arms a little bit out, and you want to bring this part in. Bring it down a little bit more. Stop the shield's finish. Alright, now I think this is going to be a lot of costery right here. Now, bring this part right here and put it to the side. And for the lance, the main weapon, grab that. Grab the tiger head. Connect it in. Like you did in the claw formation. And this will connect it right here. And there it is, the Dino Fury Megazord Warrior Formation. And to be honest with you, this is a lot of cluster. And let me tell you why a lot of people have complained about it since, when Review Soldier came. This is complete madness because, this is a lot of bulkiness and junk around it. Yes, it's good, but also it has some issues. It will be top heavy in the front. Look at it. Yeah, even the legs doesn't want to even support the whole mess of it. Not only that, you can barely get any articulation of it. So, damn. You can barely see the head too. So the thing the two favorites I like is the hammer and spike formation. The rest of the three, there's okay, but the warrior formation is, pretty pressing, and yeah. That's all I'm allowed to say, and I'm sorry. Alright, I'm going to give this the final pose and give you guys my final results, so I'll be right back. So overall, the Dino Fury Megazord is pretty cool. The normal formation, I love it. Blade formation, it's okay. Hammer formation is one of my favorite. Claw formation is good, but the bulkiness. Spike formation, I love it also, but the problem with the arm, with the the moving of the arms. Warrior formation, which is this one right here, you see, it's good, but the whole clunkiness and the whole bulk of it, yeah. So overall, I love this. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to end this right here. So have fun, stay safe, and I'm out. And I promise I will get the others 3 for the review. I'm out.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.